Hello? Is that you, dear? Oh my goodness, I'm so glad to see you again. Yes, it's me. Calm down, sweetheart, please. You're not going crazy. You're not hallucinating. It really is me. I'm so happy that... Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen you move that fast before. It's alright, sweetheart. Just let it all out. I'm right here to hold you. Shh. Don't try to speak. Just let your emotions flow. I'll hold you for as long as you need. Shh. There you go. How's my dear feeling now? That's okay. You don't need to force yourself. Seeing your gorgeous eyes again makes me so happy. As I said, it really is me. I'm right here holding you in my lap. Well, the reason why is very simple. Today is the Day of the Dead. It's the one night every year when the dead can visit the land of the living. That's why I'm here. I've come to visit you, my sweetheart. It's a long story, believe me. But you'll understand when your time comes. I wasn't expecting to become a skeleton either. I still don't fully understand it. But this is the form our souls take in the afterlife. Skeletons with brightly colored patterns and shapes painted all across their bones. Don't you think it's beautiful? You know, it's nice of you to be here for me, staying by my grave into the late hours of the night. And speaking of my grave, the flowers you placed on it are gorgeous. Marigolds have always been my favorite. Dear, if I may ask, why were you waiting by my grave? You didn't know I was coming, did you? You really missed me that much? How long have you been doing this for? Oh dear, your sleeping schedule must be in ruins. No, don't misunderstand me, sweetheart. I love that you still come to visit me. It makes my heart warm with joy. But every night since my funeral, are you okay? It's alright, dear. It's okay. Shh. The grief has really torn you up, hasn't it? No, I could never be upset with you. I understand, sweetheart. I miss you too. There's only so much I can see from the other side. Grief can hurt. It's a healthy emotion to feel. But it also causes a lot of pain. We grieve for things we have lost, or the things we never got to have, whether they be opportunities, objects, times, or people. But one thing I've realized since I passed away is that the things we grieve for never truly leave. Physically, maybe, but they will be etched into our souls forever, or rather, painted. Look at my bones, sweetheart. Every color, pattern, and shape on them represents a defining moment in my life. Good, bad, ugly, and everything in between. They represent all the moments that made me who I am. Some of them I grieve for, and some of them I do not. But our past never truly leave. They are a part of us forever. They shape who we are. See this? This world right here is from my childhood's best friend. The fun we had, the mischief we made, and the grief I felt when they moved away. This yellow flower represents the flower shop I used to run. I met so many faces and learned so many new things while I was working there. But my favorite marking is right here. This pink ring pattern around my finger appeared when we got married. It represents our love from when we first met until now. A ring, endless and strong. This truly is my most treasured memory. I can only imagine you have such a pattern yourself. My point is that our experience, both good and bad, can cause us grief. Grief for what we lost, or grief for what we could have had. But we never truly lose anything as long as we keep it in our hearts. Dear, I never really went away. We may not be able to physically interact anymore, but I never left you. I will be a part of your soul for the rest of eternity. My love for you, just like my spirit, will never die. Oh, shh. You don't need to cry again, sweetheart. It's all right. I know you've been doing the best you can. That's something I love about you. You never give up, even when you're at your lowest. Dear, I need you to move on. Not for my sake, but for your own. I may be dead, but you still have a full life ahead of you. I don't want you to spend it wallowing in sorrow. I know, it's much easier said than done, and it will take time. But remember, moving on doesn't mean you have to forget me. It just means you won't let the pain control you. Just like the old saying goes, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. One day remembering me won't have to be so sad anymore. Not entirely anyways. You'll be able to celebrate the fact that I lived rather than grieve the fact that I am not anymore. Please, don't get me wrong. The last thing I want you to do is bury your emotions. That won't help you. But what will help is giving yourself an outlet for those emotions and gaining new life experiences. Life is short, dear. I know that's a cliche thing to say, but it's true. You never truly realize that until you pass on yourself. That's why you shouldn't be spending all your time mourning what could have been. I know it's impossible to ignore those feelings completely, nor do I want you to, but I want you to live a better life, sweetheart. Not for me, but for yourself. You are worth so much love and care. Don't treat yourself otherwise, please. That I cannot say. I don't know what a better life looks like for you. That's something you will have to decide on your own. Whether you want to retire somewhere, spend more time with friends and family, find a new love, I don't know what you need. But as long as you are safe and happy, you have my full support. Don't force yourself to decide right now. I understand that this will take time. Just remember to give yourself that time. Will you promise me that? Thank you so much, dear. I want to see you happy. That's the only thing I've ever wanted. I appreciate you, sweetheart. You are so strong. I am proud of you. Now, I am afraid I don't have all night to stay here. Believe me, I wish I could. But life and death are two sides of the same coin. Always close, but clearly separated. No. Shh. Listen to me, dear. I will return again on the Day of the Dead next year. When that time comes, I want you to tell me all about what you've done in the time since. I'm already looking forward to it. But for your sake, we should do it somewhere nicer than a wet old graveyard. Leave a trail of marigold petals for me. I will follow them home to you. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much for doing this for me. I promise I will speak with you again as soon as I'm able. Don't cry, sweetheart. Shh. Remember, I am never truly gone. I will always be a part of you, now and forever. You mean everything to me. Until we meet again, keep me close in your heart. That way, I will still be by your side. I love you with my entire being. I only hope you showed yourself just as much love. I will see you soon, dear.